Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on. And
Always fun to ring in the new year with you, Greg, with some NBA action. Think any of these guys made resolutions related to their games?
Maybe. We'll just have to watch closely and see if anyone's being extra enthusiastic on the boards or shooting twice as many threes.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole are the guards. DJ out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Up top, Simmons, covered by Hield. To the paint, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Halliburton with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Hield finds Turner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. Talk to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. The guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And Simmons kicks to Poole. Pass to Curry. The 3. Owens with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Owens throws it down.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Now here's Simmons. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Matherin. And it's DJ with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hield. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Halliburton. And stolen by DJ. Curry passes to Wiggins. DJ. Oh, wow!
Assistant, Andrew Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Different look here for the Warriors. Todd's checked in for Ben Simmons. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Poole. And it's Austin Rivers in for Curry. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. The starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Pacers Youth Dance Team.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Passes it towards Indiana moving it around. Here's Jackson. That's tipped. Rivers scanning the floor. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Duarte. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington. Nemhard, the pass to Turner. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Rivers dishes to DJ. Down low. Todd's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so here is Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Here's Duarte. Here's Jackson. No good again that time.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's DJ. And it's Golden State with another.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Owens. And it's Baxter in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. I remember early in my career, that was something.
Warriors leading by 8. And DJ throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle. And Owens throws it down.
And sometimes the script writes itself. Shep Owens with a monster night. I bet this will make his reality show.
And it's DJ missing. Indiana's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Nembhard, no good, shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. Jackson gets the bucket.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the foul called on DJ. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Baxter, defended by Kuminga. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Stephen Curry's checked in for Rivers.
Stephen Curry.
Warriors on D. They're leading by 8.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They lost some of that physical edge here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Nembhard, the pass to Baxter. Pass to Nembhard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. The defense made it too easy for him on that when Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
And that one's good. DJ's got 20 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Nembhard, the pass to Owens. Here's Nembhard. Takes a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so that brings the first half to a close.
The Warriors, 47.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And down low, Owens has been able to play very aggressively and find plenty of points.
And doing it despite MP's best efforts to slow him down. This is how you dominate a guy on the block.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Poole are the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with DJ, and it's Simmons in at center. Now here's Turner, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hield, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. That's word for him. DA, thanks.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the Pacers call time here. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hield outside. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Outside for Halliburton. Looking to end the run. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Pacers trail by 19. And here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. And the pass to Hield over Wiggins. Hield can't hit.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wiggins passes to DJ. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 31 points for DJ. Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. You don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Jeff Owens from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers head athletic trainer. He is in a lot of pain right now because of what they told me is a dislocated finger. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
1:46 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from 20. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 21. Turner with the steal. Passes to Mathurin to the inside. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover.
Golden State foul, Ben Simmons.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
.105 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Turner. Excellent D there from DJ. And MP has been very good inside the lane tonight. Nobody can stop him.
The size and athleticism of Owens hasn't bothered MP at all. He's converting everything down low.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Mathurin passes to Ballin. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Offensive rebound. Now here's DJ. G right on him. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. There's the dish to Owens. Trying to get something going. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mathurin at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. Owens is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The tray. Buries it from three-point range.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Curry kicks to Porter. Pass to DJ. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be lessened.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Simmons checked in for DJ. Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Poole subbed in for Moody. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Poole. Again, Indiana.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The pass to Wiggins. Now here's Kuminga. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Healed the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Curry, and again it's Indiana converting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Bucket is good. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Warriors gone here in the final quarter. DJ is checked in for Golden State. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Free throw good, Wiggins. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Indiana again missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And Greg, this team can't afford to lose Owens to fouling out. He'll need to be very careful from this point on.
Yeah, he's too important a player to lose at this stage. I'm sure MP is going to do everything he can to try and foul him out.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Todd's checked in for Simmons. Porter comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Lammy's checked in for Poole. And it's Austin Rivers in for Stephen Curry. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DJ.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's Nembhard. Here's McCoy. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's DJ. And he drops it in from the low post. DJ's got 44.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. And it's DJ with the rebound. For the 3, missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's DJ in at the 4. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Lyles down low, guarded by Poole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws grab can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And that one falls for Pirtle.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. And I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Here's DJ. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Benton. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Lyles. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Poole with the ball, and he jams it home with authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Barnes. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Benton. Shoots over Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Barnes. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Benton. Out to the wing. To the paint. Tipped. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. And he gets that one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Barnes. Back to Lyles. Here's Benton. 5 to shoot. Over Curry. And a foul called on the way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. OG Anunoby's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Trent in for Banton. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Todd's checked in for Ben Simmons. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Poole. And Rivers is subbed in for Curry.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
.152 left in the first. Back to Lyles. And again, Toronto, no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Pass to Anunoby. Can they get it? And again, Toronto, no good. The Warriors have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Todd, Achua defending. Todd with the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Trent left side. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 96. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Trent outside. Anunoby against Porter. Here's Achua. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Lyles. Trent outside. Here's Boucher. DJ pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's DJ in at the 4 slot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Here's DJ. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Simmons. Inside. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Poole. Here's DJ. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Barnes. Poole shot is off. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Trent against Simmons. Trent's shot is off. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've only given up...
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wiggins against Barnes. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet out. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent.
So it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Raptors shooting only 23% so far. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Lyles in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Deflected! It's an even 3-on-3 break. DJ, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Going inside. Up top, Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 44 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Lyles, guarded by Poole. And it's Lyles missing.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
And the Warriors miss again.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Siakam, no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Outside Barnes.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
So he gets them both. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
His first personal foul.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Curry. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Trent with room to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts. Trent's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
And here's Curry for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left wing. Here's Lyles, guarded by Poole. The open shot, Siakam. The Warriors pull it in.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 96. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Lyles. 5 points in the game. Pass to Achua. Now Trent. Shot clock at 5. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Shooting 10 for 15 now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Trent with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Lyles. Over Moody. And it's Lyles missing. Here's Moody. The three from Curry. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 10 points.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Jeremy Lamb. Stephen Curry is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Todd, and it's DJ in at the 5.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Pass to Achua. That one goes in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
That shot by Lamb, no good. The Raptors shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Wainwright. DJ pulls it in.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Todd's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Outside Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Pass to Wainwright. There's the triple. That shot off.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the basket by Curry.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Wainwright. Lamb covering. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. And again, Toronto, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Good. Rivers has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Anunoby. Here's Wainwright. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pass to Flynn. Will it go? He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here is Lamb. Plenty of space. And again, it's Golden State.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Outside Anunoby. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Achua. Oh, he tries a three. Sinks it from distance. Well, the Warriors shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for DJ.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Trent outside. Back to Flynn. To the inside. Here's Bryant. The Warriors pull it in.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Wainwright gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Pass to Trent. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that.
Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole are the guards. DJ out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Simmons in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that one is good from DJ.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here is Reed. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Inside, and Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength. It makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Thanks, David. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Sixers ball.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Wiggins against Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Harden can't hit. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Harden against Curry. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. That misses and a chance to tie it there. The Warriors lead it.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on and got out there during the final.
And the Warriors making a change here. Todd's checked in for Simmons. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Poole. And it's Austin Rivers in for Curry. And that one is good from DJ.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Milton. 9 points last game out. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 4. Here's DJ. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal foul.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
At the line for the Warriors.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Shooting 1.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Green. Here's Springer. Pass to Caruso. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Springer. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the drive. Count that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
There's the pass to Embiid. And it's Milton, top of the key. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Warriors leading by 11. Rivers dishes to DJ. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for the Warriors, number 96, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for DJ.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Over DJ. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Maxey out there with Martin. And it's Reed. Then there's Harris. And it's Green in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Wiggins is checked in for Otto Porter Jr.
Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks it to Wiggins. Pass to Simmons. Over Green. They grab their own miss. DJ on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He added 37 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's Harden. After Ben Simmons' miss, Reed kicks to Harden. And the shot is good.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his moves.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Warriors making a change here. Todd's checked in.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Philadelphia with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Free throw line jump shot. Harden, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Harden. Pass to Green. He doesn't hit that one. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the way, Harris. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside. Not going to be denied.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Poole.
One shot.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Now here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Pass to Springer. Left block shot on the way. And that's good off the glass that time. Springer's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry finds Lamb. Higgins outside, from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Out to the wing. Here's Springer, covered by Lamb. Warriors leading by 15. Curry on the wing, guarded by Harris. Here's Kuminga. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
Some changes for Golden State. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Todd. Moody comes in for Lamb. And it's Austin Rivers in for Stephen Curry. 76ers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Milton the pass to Embiid. Now here's Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nice step back to get it off.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
It's Rivers on the wing. Defended by Milton. It's Rivers on the wing. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
And the first half is now in the books. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole are the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with DJ, and it's Simmons in at the center, locking down the middle.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Harden kicks to Reed. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Simmons.
Warriors foul. Ben Simmons.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Maxey hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
DJ passes to Simmons. Curry dishes to DJ. Back to Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I don't know if Curry is in the first, second, or third ring of the circus, but those circus shots are looking pretty routine.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty, sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now here is Harris. Good. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Going inside, and DJ throws it down hard.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Warriors also making a change. Lamb's checked in. Here is Harden. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Harris outside. Launches a three. The 76ers again can't hit it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Simmons. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. Harden looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Reed. Shoots a 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Simmons. Porter comes in for Lamb. Moody subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Maxey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Porter. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Maxey. Into the lane. And DJ throws it down hard.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Got a piece of it. Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Poole, and the 76ers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
Dance team.
1:10 left to play in the third. Springer the pass to Milton. They could use a bucket. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Golden State moving it around. And DJ throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Springer. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from DJ. And that one is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. PJ Tucker is out there with Green. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Springer in at the 2.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The feed now to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's McClung. He's guarded by Rivers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
Now, here is Reed. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's DJ, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Some changes for Philadelphia. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Reed. Daniel House comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Golden State. Now, here's Milton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Maxey. And here's Tucker. That's tipped and stolen by DJ. Todd passes to Rivers. Here's DJ. The shot, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's House outside. They get the rebound and block the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DJ.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. And DJ throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McClung. Ingles with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
McClung, no good. Here's DJ. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
John G.